All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. There's just nothing in mixed martial arts quite like a Conor McGregor fight, and I would even take it a step further in terms of professional sports. Nothing like a Conor McGregor fight.
No, Conor McGregor has exceeded the sport of mixed martial arts. He is a worldwide phenomenon. This guy draws people's attention, and it's because of his ability to not only talk, but his ability to speak things into existence. If Conor McGregor wasn't knocking people out and becoming the champion, all the words that he spoke would not matter.
Right.
This guy is a tremendous striker. He's a huge personality, and he is a guy that believes every time he walks in there, J.A., that he is going to get his hand raised.
No, you put that well, and so much is made of his persona, his ability as an orator. That says nothing of how talented an athlete and a striker Conor McGregor is, and sometimes his star power is such that we lose sight of it.
And he hit the wall. Look at him hitting the wall. I mean, come on.
Conor McGregor, the sport's biggest superstar, has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, llia Topuria. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Well, perhaps no fighter in the game understands how to control distance as well as this southpaw Conor McGregor. And you got to be mindful of what's coming your way in the early going. This is a man who knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds, has a 3.5-second knockout to his credit as well. We'll see if McGregor can take advantage of his reach edge here in the early going.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice takedown defense there, and perhaps that one stuff actually might affect the live betting line. A lot of people wondered how he was going to be able to stay upright. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. That's a good number. I mean, when you know that what a guy is going to try to take you to the floor and you can defend that effectively, especially when you spend a lot of time in camp doing it, it's always great when the lessons learned showed himself on test day. This is test day. Right. He's doing a great job. Guy's got an A in my class so far. Nice punch lands over the top. Jeez, you can hear that. And now some separation. Dude getting active. Lands another combination to the head.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Wow. Actually got the takedown.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Topuria's back in side control.
Let's go. Get him on. Get him on.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
McGregor getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Now we're going.
Strong outside leg kick.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Strike lands clean. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Nice leg kick.
Huge left hand. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by llia Topuria. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting huge success on both sides.
What a fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Perfect execution on that team. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Under 2 minutes to go in round two. This
way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his punch, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be...
Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt.
1 minute to go, round 2. Short uppercut in the clinch by Ilia Topuria. Oh, good uppercut there. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous. We'll see if he can finish. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny.
McGregor gets caught by the straight punch. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
There it is again.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Right now. Right there.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Both guys appeared to land there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
So bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Conor. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by McGregor.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, big shots here. Topuria's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Conor McGregor. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Stubborn jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Ground and pound strikes continue. Nice elbow there. Topuria's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. That guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing. He passed the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Conor.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Like that! Like that!
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
McGregor's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Checks the leg kick. Topuria's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really... Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, another one.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Herstein steps in.
Oh, my God.
What a fight. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO. And still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So Conor McGregor is back and in a big way tonight. The referee, the